I think I need a new topic. I can do music now because I have casual gaming. So, the latest game by Dove has received very positive reviews overall. Star Games gave it a 10, saying outstanding achievement. If Dove continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Congratulations, you have made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yes. Now that event is triggered when you earn over $1 million. So I still have over $1 million, and I can now research marketing. So now that I have a bigger office, I can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. But first, I'm researching a new topic. And scratching my head, I guess. I had to take a little think break there. It's okay. So, before I can hire anyone, I have to train myself in staff management. So yeah, I generated 1.5 million in sales off of my insect slaying game. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Gameling from Ninventa. A spokesperson for the company said, unlike similar devices on the market, which don't even come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear also has a full-color screen. But I've never heard of you, and I've definitely heard of a Game Boy. So, will this device topple the Gameling? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. But again, I don't know if it did really well outside the North American market, because I live in North America, and so I only really know about what happened over here. So I've completed my management course and can hire an employee. So now I can throw money at hiring somebody. I want to donate a generous amount, so I don't like firing people. So I want to have somebody who's pretty high level to start with and can hopefully be trained. Like sometimes I've found like my initial staff, it just is not worth training them because they're so low level. You're never gonna get them up to where they need to be. And they also start to get very expensive because, you know, they have years of experience under their belt, but they don't actually generate new points unless you train them. Like they stay at the same numerical skill level, but they cost more to maintain. I don't think financially a smart idea to keep them on. So I want to hire somebody who I can potentially be worth it to train all the way up to where they need to be. So about $20,000 for the search should be good. And this will screen for people with a tech focus. This will screen with people with a design focus. I want somebody in the middle, because there's only 2 of us. So having a specialist right now is not the best idea. So, Kevin Flynn is definitely my best option right now, but he's pretty low level, and I wish I had somebody a little better, but I don't. Okay, you were at 132. Oh, yeah. You had high research. Alright, let's hire Kevin. So he needs to be trained. Staff welcome training. This bar on the side is your efficiency. Usually, if they have low efficiency, you need to send them on vacation. But right now, he just came on, so that's not... You just have to wait for him to become efficient. You can't send him on vacation. And then I can't send myself on vacation, so I just have to wait that out too. So today, the new game platform, the Vina Gear by Vina, has been released. So... Alright, I think I just researched a new topic. I guess I'll just wait for him. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Okay. So now, music. Yes, that was the new thing. Casual. On the game link. $50,000 for the license. But that'll be fine. A young audience for the game link. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't rename that. Okay, and, we'll call it Scales. That sounds good, I think. Yeah. Okay. No engine, but all gameplay. Casual games are a lot about gameplay. Also level design, and yeah, that's about it. The graphics, I think, are important. So I think that's all the green bar. All the way through. So I could have a linear story. I don't think I need it. Have a save game is important. Game tutorials are important. Nothing I hate more than playing games that don't save. Oh, that's so frustrating. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised today as Govador, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Govador failed to introduce a higher-priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. So that's very sad for them. I was not aware of their existence before. Okay, so sound is the most important. Right, because this is a music game. Sound is more important. I don't really need any world design whatsoever. I don't know if this even has a world. Maybe it's just like one of those tap games on your phone where you just hit the glowing dots. Of course, it's on the Game Boy, so it doesn't have a touchscreen. But it's that kind of idea. And yes, I want to invest on the best sound. There we go. G64 is no longer supported. Hi boss, I have a knack for security and I think we could really do some security upgrades in our office. I have done some research and I think an investment of 50,000 we would be a lot safer than we are right now. What do you say? I've been told never to make investments. I don't know what happens if I invest this money. I do know that I have had my office security broken into and lost about $1 million at one point. I don't know if this would have prevented it, but I was told that it's always a scam to invest money. So I'm scared and confused. And I'm gonna say no. Okay, sorry that I bothered you. I'm sorry, Ken. Or Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin. You know, they always make me feel bad when I say no, but... Okay, so we're gonna finish. Leveled up our graphics. Our user experience 2D graphics version 3 or 3D graphics version 1. I usually skip over 2D graphics version 3 and just do 3D graphics version 1 so that I'm in on the ground floor of the 3D graphics and don't waste any points in the other tree. We'll see. Oh, that was a 10 for a second. 8, very good. 8, played it for days. Okay, so we got some pretty good reviews for this. 9, their focus on gameplay served this game very well. Yes, it did. 7, beautiful. So an average of 8. That's pretty good. Seems that action games are especially popular at the moment. Okay, I can make action games. I'm good at action games. Research. New topic. None of these would make good action games. I already did a ninja and a hunting game. Maybe a detective action game? Or fantasy action game? I don't know. I don't know if those are good combos. Detective actions? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't... None of these are good options. Maybe surgery? No. Comedy? Generate a game report. Artificial intelligence seems to be not important for this type of game. Kevin Flynn is still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Okay. Research. New topic. Hospital or surgery. It's like the same thing. Not good. I do want to unlock medium games and marketing. I also want to unlock 3D graphics and better user experience. I only have 50 research points to work with at the moment. I don't know that I can do a medium game yet. I don't necessarily know that I want to build a new game engine yet. But I can't pay for marketing at the moment either. So maybe we'll just, like, get these out of the way for the future. Okay, so develop a new game. Whew. fantasy action game? Detective action game. Did a detective adventure? I know detective RPG works okay. I guess I'll try it. Action does not work well on the Game Link, apparently. Works pretty good on the PC. The Dark Knight. That'd be a great detective action game, right? No, I got some Batman in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a fantasy action game. Orc Mountain. That seems like a good plan. I like this plan. I'm excited for this plan. Okay. I didn't do a fantasy action yet, did I? I don't know. Save game and tutorials. Those are good things. AI, yes. Level design. Dialogue is not important. They can just... I mean, if you look at Legend of Zelda games, you know, all he goes is like, yeah, and stuff, and everyone thinks that those are great games. Fantasy adventure. Fantasy RPG. Okay, so I haven't done a fantasy action game yet. So that's good. I didn't quite generate $1 million in sales for the last one, but I definitely paid off the license fee. So that's good. Graphics. Sound. When you're making larger games, you do always have to be careful about trying to pander to the market, because sometimes if you're making a larger game, the development takes so long that the market normalizes before you even put the game out, which is sad. It's sad. Okay. So I got some things level up. My personal player leveled up. So depending on how well this does, I might build a new engine. 7, 7, 7. Okay, well, different game report. Do that. Fantasy and action is a great combination. Oh, good. AI seems to be very important for this type of game. It is. That's true. 1.2 million. I think we should be safe to make a new engine. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good, pretty solid. Vina's making a new console, the Oasis. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well on the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest that it will appeal to more mature audiences. Go on vacation. Dude. Seems the market has normalized again with no particular strong trends at the moment. Okay. That's fine. Right, now he's back. We'll make a new engine. Da, da, da. actually name it this time. Great. It'll be grand. Only 300,000 in sales that time. So not as good as some other things. Okay. Can we research new topics? I really would like some new topics. I hate all of these topics. Okay, so the Oasis came out. Racing is okay. I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Blade of Osaka have created a fan game using a lot of material from our game. We don't make any money with it and just seem to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisors strongly suggest that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want to do? So, I could be like Disney and sue the pants off everybody who even, like, comes close to copying their material. Or I could let them be. I don't actually have a comparison company for that option. A true story, my middle school used to make plays that were based off of Disney. They got sued really, really hard. Of course, they were making money off of those plays, so that makes sense. And you want to be able to protect the image of your brand material. You want to make sure that nobody's doing bad things with it and that it's being portrayed the way that you artistically envisioned. So I understand why Disney does what it does. But some of the things that they do are pretty ridiculous. The lawsuits that they engage in they're just petty. And you never want your fans to perceive you as just being petty, and you want your fans to be able to make fan art and fan fiction and just enjoy your content freely and share their love of your content with other people. I think as long as they're not making any money off of it, that we should allow them we should just let them be. So now I'm under $1 million. I'm losing money. That's never a good thing. So let's see, maybe a comedy casual game? I'm not really sure. Or maybe a racing game for the Gameling. Casual racing game for the Gameling. That seems good. It's for little kids. And it'll be called Racing Stripes. Or maybe Checkered Flag. Let's go with that. I already paid the licensing fee, so I can just... Now, it does take more to develop a game for anything that is not PC. Okay, so here's my thank you note from the fan base. So, hi, I'm Denise Reed, the main developer of the Blade of Osaka fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I just wanted to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Well, I'm sure that you are very grateful that I'm not suing your face off. Dev is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I can be a part of the fan community. We've gained 263 fans. Smiley face. Yay! I love my fans. I do. So let's include a better user experience because that's always good. We always like that. Level design. Yeah, artificial intelligence or dialogue. Just level design. I don't really need any world design in a racing game, I don't think. It's not. You know, in like a fantasy game or a medieval game or maybe a ninja game. You know, all that stuff that it requires a little bit of design of the world and design of the characters' outfits and you know all that stuff. But we know what cars look like. You just put different colors on the car model and you're good to go. It's not really. And then they just go around a track in a circle or in an oval. It's not something that needs a lot of world design. I don't think. Again, never quote me on anything. I am not an expert at all. It's new topic, new combo. Got some level ups. Okay. Reviews came in 7. Okay, I need to start being better. I need to do better than 7s. Oh boy. But I do have a larger fan base right now. So your fan base does contribute to how much you sell. Engine is not very important for that kind of game. Medium games. I'm at 1 million right now. A new topic. See, airplanes. What does that even mean? Maybe a hospital sim. I could do a hospital sim. These topics are all terrible. Time travel. Now we're talking. Of course, I already did. I did do a time travel hunting game, kind of, but I mean the game doesn't know that. I know that because that's what my concept was. But it's officially a hunting game, Carboniferous insect slayer game. Oh, I'm sitting around doing nothing. That's never good. Never do that. So yeah, develop new game. Hospital sim. On the PC. Simulations are better on PC. Dovetail 3. Maybe just the ER. Do I make this a mature game? It might be better as a mature game. Just because it's gonna get gross. A lot of gore in hospital rooms. Or in the ER. Usually it's cleaned up by the time they get to like the hospital room. When they put you in a room, you're usually, you know, like all the holes are sealed. God. So 500,000 in sales, about 200,000 better than the last game, but not as good as I want it to be. So our engine's pretty important in a simulation. I will have a linear story, I think. Because I can afford it. The only thing you really need to worry about is when you can't actually support anything based on how high your slider is. Like if I brought this down, then I might not be able to select better AI on the side panel because my AI would be functioning at like 23%, and then it would be really crappy in the final game and nobody would like it. But I wasn't having that issue. It was just a matter of cost and me being cheap. So well, there's a strong audience for mature right now. I don't think I actually changed it to be a mature game. Still for everyone. Simple cutscenes, better dialogue, open world. Those are all cool things. Reviews came in. Oh, they're really good. Really good reviews. A 10. Sweet. Hospital and simulation is a great combination. 10, a masterpiece. Oh, am I gonna get all 10s? Yes! Oh my god. That's the first time I've ever gotten all 10s. I should have an achievement for that. I don't know why it's not popping up. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Perfect game. Release a game with a clean score of 10. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. You saw it here, folks. Clean score of 10. You can actually get an 11. And people tell you, like, oh, it's gonna be impossible, like, the bigger your game is to get an 11 and whatever. I was making a AAA game. It was maybe the third AAA game I released. It was a sequel to a very popular series I'd had. I got an 11, and I was like, wow, guys. Y'all are non-believers. Y'all are haters. You think I can't get an 11 on a AAA game. I did. But that's the only time that happened. I've gotten close to 10s before. I've gotten 9.75 and I've gotten 10.25 because of that 11. But I've never gotten a clean 10. So, the Super TES, the Super Nintendo is coming out. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems they will not be disappointed. So our post-release analysis is complete, and Hospital Sims is a good combination, or great combination. Story and quest is not very important for this type of game. World design seems to be not very important for this type of game. So the ER is rank 1 in sales. That's pretty cool. Oh, the newest game has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that the ER is one of these rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. Seems that Dove really has made gaming history with DER. Well done. So that's actually another achievement. Make gaming history.